I want to talk to you a little bit today about a workplace injury scenario that we see all too often at the Callahan Law Firm. Oftentimes, we have clients contact us who have been injured at a refinery or construction site or some other type of an industrial scenario. And in these cases, oftentimes our clients have been injured due to the negligence of a third party. And that means a worker or company that's not their own employer. And in these scenarios, an injured worker has a couple of different options. One, they can make a workers' compensation claim against their own employers or their own company's workers' compensation plan. And that provides a certain amount of limited benefits. But in addition to that, you can also make what's called a third-party claim, and that's when you make a claim against the third party or the person responsible for your injuries. In a scenario that we have ongoing right now, we have a client who is at a refinery site working along with two other companies. And while he and his team were on one level working, there was another team working about 30 feet above him. And while our client was working with his co-workers down below, a worker with another company was working above him and dropped a piece of wood that fell about 40 feet and hit him on the head, causing a very significant injury. In that scenario, our client was able to make a workers' compensation claim for his injuries with his own company's workers' compensation plan, but he's also been able to pursue a claim against that third party. And in this scenario, the benefit of making that third party claim is that you have a much wider variety of options available to you in terms of the type of compensation you can get. Because in Texas, workers' compensation is limited to your medical benefits and a fraction of your lost wages, and then you'll have some small indemnity payout that's usually very limited. However, when you make the third-party claim, you have the full range of remedies available to you. So for all of your medical expenses, past and future, all of your lost wages, past and future, as well as pain and suffering, impairment, mental anguish, all things that are not available to you under workers' comp. Some examples of third-party claims you might have would be claims against other subcontractors who are working alongside your company. Or you could also have a potential claim against the owner of the site that you're on, because an owner of a site has certain duties to contractors working on their property. Additionally, you might have what's called a products liability claim against the manufacturer of some equipment being used by your company or one of the other subcontractors. You could also have a third-party claim if you're involved in a car wreck while you're on the job. So if you're in your employer's vehicle in the course and scope of your employment and another party causes a car crash, you can have a third-party claim against the person who caused the crash. So these are just some of the examples of the types of third-party claims you may have if you're injured on the job. If you have any questions about any type of workplace injury or accident, give us a call here at the Callahan Law Firm. You can contact us through our website at thecallahanlawfirm.com, or you can give us a call, 713-224-9000. Thanks.